crazy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Feed you diamonds and pearl. Oh baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I pick them all in dust. I'm stingy with my love. Oh baby, you are.
Alright, so good morning, y'all. It's still morning, right? It's like 11 something.
Yeah.
Okay. I am Natalia Walters, and here I have with me both general members and executive board members. We are the National Society of Black Women in Medicine, short for NSBWM. I am the president. I'm a graduating senior and chemistry major, and I aspire to become an obstetric anesthesiologist. And so here today, we're going to introduce ourselves, also what we aspire to become, and just give you the reality of college, how to prepare, things to look forward to, things to look out for. And yeah, I'll let my members take the floor. So here we have some pictures featured. This was our group picture day. At this moment when we took this picture, we were at about maybe 30 to 40 members. Now we grew to 140. We were chartered, I think my sophomore year. Yeah, specifically my sophomore year, because it took us quite a while to try to get it officially chartered due to COVID. It was a lot of things going on within departments and just the ability to, you know, gather together, host meetings, you know, due to COVID. We had to have restrictions and protocols. This was when we volunteered for the Sickle Cell Foundation of Georgia, Living with Sickle Cell Wellness Conference. I recruited some of my members. I volunteered with the Sickle Cell Foundation of Georgia for about maybe 2 years, and then, you know, I reached out, brought my members to come volunteer with me. And so by just explaining these pictures, that gives you insight into our mission and our vision. And so our mission as NSBWM is a multi-discipline organization that works to increase the recruitment and retention of Black women pursuing broad careers in medicine while simultaneously promoting the advancement of those already established in these fields. So to shorten this, our vision, or more specifically the vision that I had as well as my members, when we came to Clark, me specifically, I know as a freshman, it was just hard finding that pre-med community. Like, we all know, okay, yeah, we're biology or chemistry majors, but we didn't know, like, what do you want to be? Like, if we all are pursuing careers in medicine, like, why don't we come together? Why don't we help each other? Like, oh, I need community service. Oh, I need internships. Oh, I need scholarship opportunities. So that's what really promoted my vision, and I know as well as my members, to just come together, be a member of NSBWM, charter it, form an e-board, and make it grow, like to see the vision that we really want it to be, because we have chapters all over. It was originally founded at Florida State University, and we have chapters FAMU, Zula, I think UPenn, Mass, Amherst, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. What's another one? Boston. It's chapters all over, and there's constantly growing. More women are constantly chartering chapters at their campus. So right now within the AUC, we are the only NSBWM chapter. I've had, you know, girls from Spelman reach out to me, maybe someone who goes to Spelman will charter one, but right now we are the only one within the AUC. And so if you do go to college and you do want to charter your own, I will look into that, because this is a great organization to promote inclusivity, you know, highlighting Black women excellence, and also pursuing, you know, our goals to graduation and also attending medical school. What is college really like? So just to put that out there, like, each year will be different. So specifically at Clark Atlanta, as a freshman, your schedule is made for you. So you don't have the idea like, oh, I want to pick these classes, I want to pick these classes, because, you know, every college student will tell you, like, in high school you're used to doing 8 a.m. and stuff like that, but 8 a.m. in high school is different from college. Like, it's way different. Not saying to steer away from it. If you're an early bird, you wake up early in the morning, that's your type of vibe, you know, go for the 8 a.m. classes. But me personally, like, college, I have long evenings, late nights, so I would rather like to, you know, have that 10 a.m. class. But as a freshman, due to COVID, well, not just due to COVID, but in high school I did dual enrollment. So I came to college with like 56 credits already. Like, I took all my English courses, I took my intro to African American studies, I took psychology, I took college algebra, I took a lot of things just to like set myself up. So when I got to college as a freshman, I was into like my main courses. So I was taking general chemistry, general biology, freshman seminar, and maybe like another class. And so, like, I mean, typically my day would be from like 9 a.m. to about 12 p.m. That's what I will say I like about college when I did get to college. In high school, you're in classes from 8 a.m. to like 3 p.m. In college, you can be in class from like 9 to 12 and be done for the day. Or you can just have one class. Like, I'm a senior now, I have just one class at 10 a.m. and then But as much as I would like to be done at the end of my class, I have executive positions. I'm the president of this organization. So after class, I go and meet with my advisor. I send out emails to my e-boards, so making sure like we're staying on top of the things we need to do, such as this school visit. We recently had a fundraiser. We have a CPR workshop tomorrow, so just making sure I'm doing everything I need to do for that. Attendance. Last week we did a college tour to Emory for their School of Medicine. So just doing things like that as executive board position. I'm also a part of another org as well as Aisha. So the classes, I am a chemistry major. So since freshman year, I've taken chemistry over and over and over, but in different forms. So I went from general chemistry to organic chemistry to physical chemistry to analytical chemistry to inorganic chemistry, and to now had to take advanced organic chemistry. It's a lot of chemistries you're gonna take, and don't let that scare you. But yeah, it's all that math. It definitely comes like to play. And so, how do you manage being a student and still having fun? Me personally, something as simple as my cell phone. Some people they like planners and to write things down. I don't like that because I know my phone is always in my hand. So I go on the iPhone calendar and I program all my classes into my schedule. And I don't know if you all know how to do that, but when you go to your iPhone calendar, you can plug it in and have it reoccur and repeat until you put a final date. So all my classes will be in my schedule. Then my shifts from work are automatically transferred to my calendar, so I have it set up so I don't have to put in my work shifts. It automatically transfers. And so they're all color coded. So when my friends ask me, oh, let's do this, let's do that, I'm checking. Do I have class? Do I have work? But also in the midst of that, I'm putting in exam dates. If I had an exam on this date, I set a reminder a week before, and then I set a reminder maybe 2 days before. So it's oh, I didn't know I had an exam. So I'm keeping myself reminded for exams, making sure I'm studying how I'm supposed to. I'll get more into studying later, but that's just typically how I manage the workload. Classes, studying, if I have meetings on the e-board. We have bi-weekly meetings on Sundays. I have to plug that in. Maps, we have meetings for this. So it's just always about just putting everything you have up there so that you can plan around those, let me say, what's a good word for that? Those responsibilities before you add on other things, such as going out here, going out there. So it's all about managing. So you two ladies.
It's not focusing. I get the bait. You can get both. Bait chicken. Okay, so hey y'all. So today is Wednesday. Yesterday I vlogged. I took y'all with me. This is our second year. We traveled to Rockdale Career Academy for we spoke to 2 high school classes. It's a career academy, so it was a surgical tech class and I can't remember what was the name of the other class, but they're all within the allied health pathway classes. So yeah, y'all, we went there. We represented for my organization that I'm president of, NSBWM, National Society of Black Women in Medicine, and we all, spoke on what we wanted to be in the future and gave tips and advice on college life, how to prepare, transition from high school, things like that. So it was very nice. Like I said, this is our second year attending. After I graduate, I would love for, the remaining members to, make it a tradition, because, after speaking with, one of my members, it was one of her old high school teachers. I would love to go back to my old high school, but my teacher is not there anymore. She took the same teacher and we graduated 4 years ago, and my teachers are long gone. So yeah, but nonetheless, it would be something to just start making a tradition, speaking to high school students, because they need the guidance, they need the visualization of seeing you can make it happen. You can be a black kid, and the sky is not the limit. The only limit you have on you is the ones that you place on yourself. And so that's the only thing, it's possible to be successful, have fun, be grounded, be disciplined, be multifaceted. You don't have to place yourself in the box. And that was the main thing. Spoke on stereotypes, spoke on just the real with life advice, networking, and just things to really take into consideration once you're transitioning to becoming an adult, because that's what college is. You're going from being a kid to an adult. You're on your own. You're going from having supervision to freedom. So it's about finding yourself and staying true to yourself at the same time. But it was a nice visit. But today, today Wednesday, Friday Wednesday, y'all, so Me and Taylor went to the caf, and we, you know, got some food. And then I was supposed to be in the library from 2 to 4 p.m. It's like going on 3 o'clock right now, but I was supposed to be in the library until 4. But y'all, I left my battery, well, not my battery, my block to my charger at home, so I wasn't able to charge my phone. And I need my phone because I have an event for my organization this evening as well. We're hosting a CPR workshop with first response CPR, and so I'm gonna be doing that from 5 to 7. Like, y'all, when I tell you, I just feel like I be all over the place. Like, I be trying to, like, you know, tap in and show y'all like what I'm doing, what I got going on, but it just be a lot. So when I do finally I'm able to pick up the camera, like, I try to get good quality content. But like, it's so stressful. Like, being a senior is so stressful because it's like I gotta book my grad shoots, I gotta pay for my cap and gown stuff, I gotta do this, do that, and it's like and then this week we've taken cap and gown pictures. I'm gonna have to postpone it. Well, not postpone it, because it was from February 26th to March 2nd, this whole week. So I'm working tomorrow and Friday. I still need to do my hair. So my goal is this evening to go home and prepare the wig, prepare the hair, and like tomorrow wake up, install the hair, and then Saturday, like after work, like, you know, that morning I'll go and take the cap and gown pictures. So that's the plan to do with the cap and gown pictures. But it's just a lot being a senior, like, and then doing all the things I'm doing for the organizations. Good thing I only have one class to study for, but it's still like, it's just a lot on my plate right now being a senior. Like, whew, last night I was just reminiscing because I'm like, bro, when you're able to look back on your college years and your college experiences, like from freshman year to senior year, it's a blessing because, like, you know, the older I get, like, I just know it'll be even more like nostalgic just being able to look back, like, wow, like, I was really doing all this, like figuring all this out myself, learning how to be responsible, learning how to withstand with changes and just be dynamic, because like with life, everything is always changing, like from yourself to the people around you to opportunities to just, you just never know. Like, life is so, it's just always changing, and that's what I've learned being in college. You gotta learn how to adapt and keep it pushing. Like, you fail this exam or something go wrong with your day, you gotta learn how to keep it pushing, because you got so much on your plate, you got so much to do, and it's like you can't let one thing stop you, from relationships to family. Like, you just gotta really stay grounded and be mentally strong, and that's just what I work on now, just being mentally strong, you know, being a leader, doing what I gotta do, and just not allowing things that's not worth my time to just stay on my mind. Like, I used to be a person that it was just, I used to be so sensitive when it came to things like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I let one little thing ruin my whole day, and I really been working on it. Have I mastered it yet? No, because like if I get pushed to the point, like I'm so irritated, like I really get mad. But I've been working on like just letting it just slide. Like, you just gotta learn how to just like let things keep going, because baby, the time you put into focusing on something that already happened and it ain't gonna change the fact that it already happened, you could use that time to something else to be more productive, you know. So yeah, y'all, that's just what that is. Earlier today I was looking at the Letterman jacket and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all, because the Letterman jacket I want, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna put on the screen. Matter of fact, the Letterman jacket I want is red and white. Now the black and red one that we had too during like homecoming season, that's cute too, but I just really love the red and white. I really love the red and white because, but I'm already seeing it now, like how I want to do like part of my grad shoot with the red and white jacket with some hard shoes for one scene, because then, you know, I want to do the smoke bomb and everything. Like, I want to pop a bottle of champagne. Like, I got a book, I gotta get on top of that too. But I'm gonna have everything booked no later than March. Like, everything will be paid for. I just paid the deposit for my study abroad trip. That's like 4 racks. Like, man, life is not real. But I'm blessed nonetheless to be able to afford to do the things that I am doing for myself. I'm blessed. Just that's how you gotta look at it. Like, yeah, I got lots to pay for, but I'm blessed that I can afford to do the things that I need to do. Like, it is what it is. Like, the money gonna come. You gotta have that mindset. Like, the money gonna keep flowing. You gotta have that abundance mindset. God, he always make a way, you know. So it ain't no stressing. It's just like, dang, like, this is adulting. Like, when I was at high school, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm just venting. Like, when I was at high school, from going to being in high school to being in college, like, you just to be an adult, like paying taxes, like this, like what, my 2nd or 3rd year paying taxes. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta submit my tax papers. Like, just adulting, this is so weird. Oh my God, this is so weird. Wow. Through it all, you know, one thing I am so grateful, I don't have no kids. Oh, I'm so glad I ain't got no child. Thank God I have 2 lovely godsons. I love them down, I love them to pieces, but I just thank God I don't have my own kids. Like, with being stressed out right now with school and everything, and you know, with YouTube and other things that I'm trying to do at the same time, like as far as like, you know, promoting the business and things I want to come out with, it's like, just imagine having a long day and you gotta come home to a kid crying, talking about they hungry, or I gotta figure out who gonna babysit this, who gonna do this, who gonna do that, when I just really want to take a trip. Like, no, I do not want no kids no time soon. Like, no, I don't even eat. Now I'm supposed to make sure a baby eat? No, I'm not ready. So that's why I'm so glad through it all, you gotta look on the bright side. Like, hey, my life is stressful right now, but at least I ain't got no kids. At least I don't have no kids to make it more stressful. Cause woo, you think life expensive with just you, wait till you have a child. Like, girl. So yeah, I'm done ranting. I'll talk to y'all when I'm doing a little CPR.
Pen or pencil on you, please feel free to mark up in it, do whatever you'd like in it, okay? Then, you know, them staying calm, you know, will lower their heart rate and could also help control bleeding, all right? Keep it calm as soon as possible. Just some universal precautions to take. Bloodborne pathogens such as hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV can be transmitted through contact of body fluid, body tissue, all right, or blood. So always ideal when possible to use, you know, any kind of protective equipment or barriers such as gloves, goggles, protective eyewear, face shields, CPR mask when performing CPR. But if you don't have any of those available, then just gotta improvise, okay? I'll be brutally honest with you. About over half the time that whenever CPR is being done, the person having CPR done on them will inject some vomit, all right? So definitely ideal when possible. They have masks where they're designed called CPR masks where you know, using CPR where basically it's like a little mask and it's got a thing in it where you can blow air through it one way, but nothing can come through the other way, all right? For the person, you slide this on. You're going to slide this on about, you're going to put it around 3 inches from the cut on the side of the heart, on the side where the blood is coming from, okay? So if I have a cut right here on my wrist, I'm going to 3 inches from there, I'm going to put it right about there, tighten it with the Velcro, all right? And then I'm going to take this knob, and I'm just going to twist it. I'm just going to keep continually twisting it until the bleeding stops. I mean, you're going to be twisting that thing so much, you're going to worry you might amputate their arm. Don't worry, that won't happen, okay? I mean, you could happen if you like leave it on for like 3 days, but obviously you get in the hospital, that's not going to happen, all right?
And we'll left too long there.
That's right. So, just keep twisting it until the bleeding stops. Once you get it to there, you're going to slide it into this little brace here that'll hold it in place. Put the Velcro over. You're going to write down here the time that the cut happened. Obviously, keep it elevated above the level of the heart to stop bleeding. Okay? Very critical you stop the bleeding. A lot of people that die in shootings or in mass shootings actually don't die from getting shot. They actually die as a result of blood loss from getting shot. All right? Some of y'all may have heard of the high school shooting that happened in Colorado back in 1999. I believe 14 deaths. I believe 12 of them, the cause of death was actually real blood loss as a result of getting shot, not necessarily getting shot. Meaning, if someone right there would have gone and controlled the bleeding, they would have survived. All right? Unless you get hit in like the heart or the brain, it's actually not that hard to survive getting shot. You might be injured in some way, but you won't die. Stopping the blood loss is very critical. Not only is it possible that a neck or back injury can cause one to be paralyzed, it's also possible that a neck or back injury may not cause somebody to be paralyzed initially, but if they move around with a broken neck or back, that even if the injury didn't paralyze them, moving around after with a broken neck or back, those jagged edges could tear into the spinal cord and nerve systems and then cause paralysis. So, if you see or suspect a neck or back injury, you make sure that they do not move. You can get behind them and hold their head like Steven is holding the mannequin. He has his hands on the side of their head. Now notice he's not covering their ears. You do not want to cover their ears. You still want to be able to talk to them. And fluids could also be coming out too, but you want to keep the head, neck, and spine in line, all right? Don't move their heads. Like, let's say you get there and their head's like this. When you get to them, all right, don't straighten their head. Just hold it in the position that is in. You want zero movement. There has been too many very tragic and sad stories of people who, like, you know, somebody slipped, they're at a pool party, somebody slipped, fell, broke their back. They weren't paralyzed, but they're not that smart and not really thinking friends picked them up, put them in the car, took them to the hospital, and they got paralyzed from the waist down, not from the injury, but from their friends moving them to get into the hospital. All right? You see or suspect a neck or back injury, you can hold them down the head like so, but you do not move them. You call 911, you let the ambulance get them. We're going to do adult CPR first, all right? Let's see if I'm going to demonstrate it to y'all. You have an adult, cardiac arrest. He just collapsed, he went down on the ground, all right? What do? What's the first thing that you're going to do? Step one.
Hello, Mr. Jones, are you okay? Hello, Mr. Jones, are you okay?
You are going to check and see if they are alert, if they are conscious, all right?
That is telling me I must enter step 4, which is 30 compressions and 2 breaths on the sternum. Remember, they are on a hard, flat surface during this time so that we can get a buildup of pressure of blood to the brain. Okay? 30 compressions on the sternum, followed by 2 breaths. For the adult-sized person, you're going to go halfway across the armpit line. You're going to place your dominant hand in the center. The heel of the hand is in the center of the sternum. Your other hand is going to have your fingers interlocked. You're going to have your shoulders over the body, and you're going to push hard and fast, right? 30 compressions and 2 breaths, okay, across the board, but you're pushing at a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. That equates to about 2 compressions per second. You can also remember the cadence from the song Staying Alive from the Office, right? And also Baby Shark, okay? So if you remember those songs, you'll be in good shape. It looks like this. Remember, my arms are straight, my shoulders over the body. This will allow me to have my body weight used as a leverage point, all right? Hard and fast, right here, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Followed by 2 breaths. It's very important that you do this accurately and effectively. You're going to come up to the person. You're going to tilt the chin up with 2 fingers. You're then going to take your other hand and pinch the nose shut to keep the air in. Okay? Otherwise, you're met with things you do not want, like snot. You're then going to provide 2 breaths to them. That's going to allow the air to go to the lungs because the lungs and heart work together. Breath 1. Breath 2. Notice how the chest rose. That's telling you that oxygen was delivered effectively. You will then go into another set of 30 compressions and 2 breaths.
They're alert. Hey, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? You can like tap in their foot also.
They're not verbal, right?
And they're not alert. All right. Hey, somebody call 911. Hey, somebody go grab an AED. That's the same. Checking for breathing is also the same, okay? At least 5 seconds, no more than 10. Feel if the chest is rising. Listen, see if you can hear breaths, okay? If they're not breathing, you'd immediately start CPR. All right? Now, let me first tell you right quick what is the same in infant CPR versus adult CPR. The 30 compressions and 2 breaths. That part's the same. That part's universal. Also, the rate of compressions, which is 100 to 120 compressions a minute. All right? Remember that 1 compression a second is too slow. That's the same. Now, there are some notable differences with infant CPR. First off, the hand position. 2 fingers for infant. It's going to be just on the breastplate, just below the nipple line, right about here. For the infant, during CPR, you're going to be holding their head back like so the whole time. So you'll be holding the head back with one hand, compressing with the other hand. As of course, in adult and children, you only tilt the head back when you go and do the breaths. For the infants, you're going to be holding it back the whole time. You're going to do 30 compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Which button? Now. Shock delivered. Begin CPR.
So hopefully, when the AED shocks them, they'll come back. But if they don't come back, you heard it say continue CPR. You saw that he was doing continue CPR. So then you continue doing CPR. It's going to be around 2 minutes until the AED tells you to stop doing CPR.
The center, and on the chest, fingers out like this.
All right, so move your hand a little bit. Remember the heel
All right.
this way.
Yep.
Remember the
Make sure your
heel
shoulders over the
is
body.
in
So
the
you want to have
chest.
your shoulders over the body there.
Remember that the heel of the hand isn't as adjusted.
Come around that way.
The heel
Kind of
is in the chest. No.
Slide your hands up a little bit higher. Okay, so you can find the arm line right there. So those holes,
There
so
you
your
go.
shoulders where you can put it there.
Center of the down that way. There you go. There
So
you
just
go.
like the
That's
sternum?
good. That's good. All right.
Like the sternum part?
Yeah, the sternum.
Give them
Exactly
two
right there.
position
So turn them in on the side. You're over the port leg right now. Look down the chest to see if it's rising, all right? Look away from the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is the chest rising? No. That tells us we have to do how many compressions? 30. And how many breaths? 2. All right, guys. So we're going to have a simulation going. You're going to come up to that adult-sized person for the very first time. Everyone's going at the same exact time. We're going to come around and coach you up a little bit, okay? Make sure you pinch that belt. You're giving them breath. Tilt the chin up from the top. Do not take it from the back of the neck. Do not take it from the back of the neck, okay? It will not be effective. Tilt the chin up this way, okay? All right, we're going to come around, guys, coach you guys up, okay?
Okay, so hey y'all, good morning. It is going on like 11 o'clock. So, you know, today is Friday. I think the last time I talked to y'all was... oh yeah, when I had the CPR workshop. So that CPR workshop was on Tuesday. Yeah, it was on Tuesday. Wednesday, I didn't do much. Had classes, handle business. Yesterday, I worked 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. And so today, I'm working 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then Taylor talking about something, oh, come out with me. So we might go out tonight. I might go out with her. Then we got to take our cap and gown pictures tomorrow. So then we got to wake up again in the morning. She talking about something, can you do my hair? Can you curl my hair? Can you do my makeup? Now I got to curl both our hair, do our makeup. Like, being the makeup friend is stressful. All my friends know I hate doing makeup. They all know I hate doing makeup. But because I love them, I'll do their makeup. Those are the only people. Like, people like, oh, you do makeup? No, I do not do makeup. And when I say that, I'm not being funny, because I don't do makeup. I only do makeup for my friends. And I barely be wanting to do it for them. Sometimes they be having to beg me, like, because no, I don't feel like it. And yeah, so right now, since it's 11 o'clock, I'm finna just sit in the car. I got my tripod over there because I've been filming. Also, at the same time this week, I've been vlogging, but at the same time, I've been filming a week in my life reel. So, yeah, I've been filming a week in my life reel. So, I'm gonna have content for this. And so, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I be doing days in the life. Follow me on TikTok, days in the life of a chemistry major. And yeah, and I'm gonna keep that series going. And after I graduate, bring a new series. Like, I'm a series girl. If you've been subscribed to me, you know I'm quick to do a series. HBCU vlogs, Chem Chronicles, Life as a Chemistry Intern. That was another series when I did like my summer internship at Cornell in like 2022, I believe. But yeah, I'm a series girl, so you know I'm gonna always keep it coming. Y'all be like, oh, when you graduate, when I graduate, it's still gonna be content coming revolved around my life and, you know, on this journey to medicine. And so, you know, I'm gonna do a series when I get to med school and all this and that. And then even after that, like, my life as being in the field, like, just if you with me, you with me. Subscribe and be with me. You feel me? Because it's a ride. Like, this a journey, y'all. Like, we going through the motions for real, for real. Y'all want me to be honest with y'all? Life is ghetto. It's ghetto. So I'm finna edit. Last night when I got off work, so I was supposed to get off work at like 1 a.m. but last night I got off work at like, she let me go home at like 11. Yeah, she let me go home like 11. Like, sometimes depending on the shift where I'm stationed at, whether it's emergency department, whether it's well, not emergency department because I'm an emergency department scribe, but whether it's fast track area or the main ER area, the fast track area sometimes, most of the time, is laid back. Like, yesterday we didn't even have too many patients, so like I spent a lot of time studying. I couldn't do editing for real because I cannot find my AirPods. I gotta find my AirPods. So I'm gonna do like 45 minutes worth of editing on my iPad real quick, like. And then while I'm not trying to charge my phone. I was trying to charge the iPad. Child, I ain't finna do no editing then. This whole time I've been thinking, because I had my phone connected, because you know how, like, you can charge your phone with your iPad, but I'm sitting thinking my phone the one doing the doggone, I'm sitting here thinking my phone the one doing the charging the iPad, whole time the iPad charging the phone. No! Don't make me mad. Y'all. Okay, whatever. Where is my tip? Y'all, the tip of my Apple Pencil is gone. Don't irritate me. Do not make me mad. Well, good thing is I had it last night. So it got to be either somewhere in my apartment. If not in my car. If not, in my bag. So let me see. What my folks meant now. They used to be like, child, don't rush to grow up. I see what they mean now. Cause every time I turn around, it's something. Like, every time I turn around, I'm finna just stop turning around at this point. Like, here you go. There we go. This what the little top look like. It's like this the little top portion. You just screw it back on like this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just go sit in the break room and just plug my little iPad up, get a little something done. Alright. And then yeah, y'all. My little work badge on. See y'all. Hold on, I ain't even gonna talk about it right now. Cause I go talking all day. So yeah, y'all. Video is brought to you by Dossier. Hey y'all, welcome back to another unboxing, y'all. So today I'm unboxing one of the Marc Jacobs scent that Dossier sent, and y'all have plenty more coming for y'all for reviews. If it's a specific scent that you want me to smell or let y'all know, just let me know, because y'all know Dossier keep me laced in their iconic scents, matching designer quality with no markups. And so for Violet, it had a lot of great scents in it, a lot of notes and bases. You know, I love vanilla, I love a good strawberry, watermelon smell, and y'all, it smelled, I wouldn't say exactly alike because it's not the exact scent, but y'all, it smelled just as if I bought the Marc Jacobs Daisy scent. So I definitely recommend. And y'all, this was just, it's priced at $26 right now. So, you know, you can't beat that. Its retail price is $100. So yeah, go check it out. Bye.
I wanna dance, throw my hands in the air. I wanna dance with no one really cares. I wanna dance, throw my hands in the air. I wanna dance, throw my hands in the air. I wanna dance, and I know one really cares. I wanna dance.
Okay, so hey y'all, I'm back home. I'm doing my makeup right now. I'm rushing. I did tailor makeup. I ain't put that on camera because yeah, I got too much going on right now. And it's 2:21. We got till 5 o'clock, but I'm gonna be done but by 3 for sure. Be done by 3 for sure. And then I'm gonna get dressed and whatever, because it's cap and gown, so you don't need no outfit for real. And then after that, we all supposed to be going out to eat. Why is this light so bright? It's just, I'm not feeling it today. It's foggy. It's like, it's just, I ain't feeling it. I don't even feel like going to take these pictures. Now I need to, I told her I want bottles of Moet. I want bottles of Moet so I can pop them in the backyard. Probably have some Don Julio and some Patron for like just sip on, but for like the shots, so like it's chemistry themed, right? So I'm gonna put like graduated cylinders. I like little cute syringes, and probably put some hypnotic in that. Like, that's cheap. That ain't nothing to just play with for when you can play with. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. And then like I want to have like a punch bowl, and you know, like you can have like the smoke coming out the bowl. Since it's chemistry theme, I want to have something like that too. And like I want my name spelled, but like in a periodic table, like with the elements, but with my name, with my letters. And what else? Like y'all get the vision. Like that's what I'm going for. Okay, so y'all, I just finished my makeup. I'm gonna have to bump over my hair when I get there. I guess I'm gonna have to use this doggone flat iron, since I can't find my curling iron. It's 308. I'm gonna go ahead and leave because the picture's in at 5. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bougie. Y'all, we've arrived.
Hey y'all.
We finna finally get our pictures. What time is it? Like 3:30? And right, and we got up at like 10, 11, but we made it though. Better late than never. So I'm ready to go and get these pictures out the way. So, like, I hope it ain't no long line though.
Look how they park.
Right. Yeah, we're here. We're number 37, 38, and
38, 39.
yeah, 38, 39, and it's like 20 people in here.
I'm so happy you here.
Right, because you keep forgetting the vlog, bro. Yeah, she supposed to be vlogging her day in life.
And it's very hard. It's very hard. I keep forgetting. Like, I'm an Instagram girly. I go on Instagram fast. Let me see. So, what did you say again?